Hey guys, welcome back to part 4 of Sort the Court. Now, you might be wondering, well, Brennan, why hasn't your shirt changed? Why has it looked the same as before? Well, that's because I'm recording this right after the last video. Technically what I'm starting to do is I'm preemptively recording videos so I can get them out quicker. I can have them cleaned up, I can have the screenshot put in, I can make a thumbnail, you know, the whole darn thing. Now what I'm doing is I'm doing this so that it makes it easier for me to have a more regular upload schedule, which is why you've noticed I've had more uploads recently than I have in past months. Because now I'm really starting to put a lot of care into this, and I really want y'all to enjoy these videos more and more. So, without any further ado, let's go ahead and get into Sort the Court Part 4. It is day 47. Look at that pile of gold, it's raining gold. I've got a business proposition for you in your tiny little town. Are you interested? Boop. I also love seeing this. Like, that is really cool to see. Yes, I'm interested. Aha, I'll bring you details soon. Wait a minute. I was just passing through and thought you might like some magic. Anything could happen. Let's give it a try. Yes, oh, spell of great fortune. Piles of money. Humph, you call this a castle? Yes, it is. Indeed it is. Trick question. Yes. How about this? Give me 200 gold and I'll provide you a large shipment of luxury goods. Sure. Quite agreeable. Oh! What is that? That is adorable. What is that being built, though? You feeling spooky today? Yes. Heck yeah, let the blood flow. Some villagers are threatening to leave unless we pay them a sum of gold. Should we listen to their demands? Wait, why do I agree with that? I agree we should do everything we can to keep them here. No, we shouldn't. I should just let them go. They took money. Could I trouble you for a sandwich with the cost? Sure, go ahead, take one. My teeth are starting to hurt. My teeth have been really sensitive lately. I think I need to get like Sensodyne or something. Just something like that is easier on my teeth for in the mornings, because God, my mouth hurts after drinking coffee. The boundary of the expanding city is beginning to conflict with the border of my nation. More specifically, your workers have been constructing a fence in my backyard. This is made even more affronting by the fact that my backyard is underwater. Demand that you cease construction of this fence and maintain your border at its current position. Sure. Good. Now, if you excuse me, I've got some cleaning up to do around my property. Okay. I don't like to impede on other people's privacy, and I'm sorry to the tree people. If I would have had this amount of money, I would have been able to pay them. Would you like to purchase any swords for your gods? I will protect the city as a happy city. Yes. Thank you, Mr. Blacksmith. Great to have a shipment of swords sent to your barracks. Lewis was giving out free cake in the market today, much to the citizens' delight. Fishermen report seeing schools of dancing mermaids in the water, raising their spirits. Those are sirens. I think they're gonna pull them into the water. I'm getting little trees. If you call this a castle. Yes, I do. Indeed it is. Trick question. I don't know what accent I just gave that dude. Squee! It's the same mouse as before. Is he offering me something? Yes, he is, I think. Oh, he found 5 gold coins. Nice. Let's keep this flow of money and wealth. Hey, help me out before I... Sure, I'll accept the gift as long as it is a gift. So villagers let them leave unless we pay them some gold. Should we listen to their demands? No. I now have my finger actually on the things, so I can wave, I can talk to you, I can drink my coffee while I'm actually working at the keyboard. I see, we'll let them go then. I wish I could show y'all my keyboard without like damaging it. I can't really raise it any higher than it is right now to show y'all. But I have the color scheme redone. I decided since it's July, patriotic month, why not? It's red, white, and blue. One whole section's red, the middle section's white, and the ones that have all my number keys and my arrow keys and all that are blue. Because I wanted to do that. Now, normally I have it cascading rainbow, or I have some other like weird little thing going on with my keyboard. Sometimes I don't even have the lights on, but I do like the backlit stuff. I see, we'll let them go then. Okay. Now, also, y'all remember how I was having trouble last video with doing a screenshot for like 5 minutes? It is literally... Or... There we go. See, it's because I was doing it too fast, so my computer was not processing it. Or it wasn't that I was doing it too fast, because I was pressing the keys at the same time, so the computer was getting mixed inputs. I was just passing through and thought you might like some magic. Anything could happen. Care to give it a try? I hope it's good. No, it's not. I don't like losing happiness. Toll! That was a lot of growth. Hey, help me out before. I brought you something. Just don't ask where it came from. Will you accept my gift? Yes. I don't ask questions. What am I? I'm a king. I just accept your gifts and then I go on with my day. It's very weird. Like, I am starting to get used to this new setup. It's just weird having my feet all the way on the ground. I'm 5'11". I'm not short. I'm more average height. Problem is I feel a little insecure about my height. I'm short compared to some people. Now, I'm glad I'm not a short king who's like, 5'4", 5'6". Those are still awesome people. I've met a lot of short people that are really, really cool. That sounds bad. I didn't mean for it to sound bad, but it sounded bad. Now, what I meant is it's rare to see someone who is happy with being short. I'm kind of upset with being my height. I wish I was taller, but at the same time, I'm clumsy, so at 5'11", it is okay to be clumsy. Because if I was any taller and I was clumsy, it would look ridiculous. My assistant and I found a way to make some extra gold by trading sweets. Are you interested? Yeah, sure. Whoa, I thought you might be. We can make quite a bit of money this way. Yeah. I love sweets. Probably why my teeth hurt. I was just passing through and thought you might like some magic and think could happen. Give it a try. Sure. You suck, pal. You suck. You've been doing me so well, and now you're screwing me over. I wish to embark upon a treacherous quest. Go ahead, my knight. For the kingdom, I shall return to you, Lord. Just call me king. Call me your majesty. Don't say my lord. I'm not God. I'm just a man. Whew. Advise of Pia. Make way for King Andromedas, Lord of the Celestial Kingdom. He's about to be either a really big man. No, he's regal. Oh my god, he's regal. Don't listen to you make such a fuss about my interests, Pia. Anyway, yes, hello, good king. I've heard much about you and your people. We in the council are quite impressed with you and would love to induct you. There's just one small issue. All 4 of the existing council members must be present to induct a new member, but I'm afraid Queen Chanterelle and Queen Seraph are having a bit of a fight at the moment. We'll need to calm them down and settle the dispute before we can join the council. Should be hearing from their advisor shortly. I'm trusting you with the task of reconciling the 2 queens. Best of luck to you, and afterwards that seat on the council shall be yours. I am doing that well that they want me to be on the council now. I'll keep an eye out for the advisor from the Ocean Kingdom and Plant Kingdom, sir. So there are I don't know what my kingdom would be called. The Fire Nation. No, I'm kidding. I don't want to be known as Ozai, Father Ozai. I'll keep an out for the advisors from the Ocean Kingdom and Plant Kingdom, sir. I'm sure we can settle whatever it is that's troubling the queens. Probably not. It's best not to get between 2 girls that are catfighting. I've learned that the hard way. Oh ho! Might I borrow some gold for new juggling balls? Sure. I love my gesture. Ho ho ho! Very good. I am the jester, my job's to entertain. But it'll be soon enough, it will be my time to reign. I hope my gesture doesn't stab me in the back. I was just passing through and thought you might like some magic. Anything could happen. Care to give it a try. You better give me something good. Thank you. Thank you, or else I was gonna kick you from my court. My sales have brought in record profits, and I'd like to share something as thanks. Will you accept my gift? Yes, I will. I'm a very, very loving king. And if you plan to give me money, well, so be it. Hello, I am the scientist. I do science for you, king. You see, the city has grown and we have grown, to the science community, that is. We now have our very own Council of Science, of which I am the leader. Today I simply wish to introduce myself, and now I have. I'll visit you again in the future regarding our project, science projects. Yay, I have my own scientist, as long as he doesn't turn out to be like a Frankenstein style. Also, is my kingdom actually changing its color scheme now? Like, it's becoming more and more regal. It started out a little shoddy, now it's starting to look like there's like gold accents on the roofs and everything. My lord, our city has grown so much that visitors are becoming lost quite easily. Should we devote more gold to the hiring tour guides? Yes. Give them a tour of our fine city. The tourists will thank you, I'm sure. I hope. Or else I'll make them give me taxes. Oh, it's still early in the morning, at least for me, because I woke up at 8 instead of 6 or 5 like I normally do, because I was like, man, I've been so tired lately, I just need to sleep. It is currently 10:38. I'm checking my alarm clock because I don't have the clock on my desk like I normally do. It's on my windowsill because whenever I wake up in the morning, I don't roll over. I get up out of bed and I turn off that alarm and the one that's on my phone. I set 2 alarms because I always sleep through the first one, and it's best to have 2 so it wakes me up regardless. There's a bunch of goblins in the lower quarter. I'll slay them for a few gold coins if you want. And the reason I set my phone across all the way across the room whenever I go to sleep, one, so I'm not tempted in the middle of the night to get up and go grab it and scroll my phone until like 3 a.m., which is a horrible idea, especially since I always wake up early. I don't have to, that's the thing, I don't have to, I just want to. And it keeps me active, you know? I like to be active, I don't like to sit on my butt. Which is contradictory to what I'm currently doing, but I am enjoying myself playing games at the moment, so whatever, this is self-care, this is me, you know, considering my life choices. You know, it looks like he wants somebody to pat his belly. Oh, come here, let me rub your belly, little kitty cat. I love cats. I'm not allergic, but it's the smell of urine, like cat pee, that really gets to me. I know that's TMI, I know, but it makes me sick, and I end up breaking out in hives because it makes me start freaking out. And I'm not sick. I'm not allergic to cats. That's the weirdest part. I'm not allergic to them. Because I can pet a cat and be totally fine. But the moment I either 1, get scratched, or 2, just get like really like nauseous from the smell of urine, I start breaking out in hives. I don't know why. I honestly haven't thought to go to a doctor and see what that is. If you're offering me your earnings, Grandma, sure, I'll take them. Sorry I keep like interrupting. I know I should keep playing. Very well, here you are. But I do like to kind of just talk a bit while I'm playing. It would be boring if I didn't have commentary, right? Gossip is spreading about a heroic purple witch slaying goblins in the lower quarters. She's becoming somewhat of a folk hero. I hope I get like a badass sword-wielding hero. I guess I could count the knight who keeps coming in here, but still. I couldn't help but notice that most interesting cog you've come to possess, King. Might I use it for something? I ask for no gold as of yet, simply the use of that cog. Well, you can. Yes, I must convey to you the greatest of gratitudes. We shall create something wonderful with this. I feel like that was a mistake, but I'll let him have it for the purpose of doing something with it. There's a bunch of goblins in the lower quarter. Sure, go ahead, because I know you'll get me something from the bounty on their head, and you're increasing the happiness, which is always good. Happiness. The owners of the tavern are making piles of gold and wish to share some with you. Thanks. Oh, I swear, it's like a bottomless cup of coffee. I need to go get the rest of the pot in a minute. Hello, the Council of Science has devised the blueprint for a gold operating machine. It will take some time to construct, yes, and many resources. But if my calculations are correct, at least it will produce gold steadily for the rest of eternity. Perhaps you might initiate this project with a small research grant of 500 gold. If it's gonna infinitely generate gold, do it. I know that dropped me below 1,000, and it looks like it's taken a lot. Science is constructing a large factory to further work on the gold generating machine. Pollution becomes a problem for nearby homes. Oh god! Oh no. Oh, I feel bad. I mean, my kingdom's becoming beautiful, but at what cost? Call this a castle? Yes, I do. Indeed it is, trick question. Also, since I've moved my desk around and I've changed a lot of stuff on it, I now have one of my little buddies on the desk. I need to change his batteries out again because they ran out because I'm always messing around with them because I love these little things. I got a little Furby. I want to get one of the first gen Furbies, the ones that creep people out. Just because I really want to see what all the hype was about back in the day. I say back in the day, it was actually before I was even born. I think it was like 90s is when the Furby came out. What was that, Teddy Roxwell? Y'all remember that little, the animatronic bear that you put tapes in the back of it and it'd read a story to you as you went along with it? It was a really weird little thing that was made in the 80s, but my mom used to have one still. And I remember as a kid, she had it in a box, and one time she took it out and we put new batteries in it, and it surprisingly worked. Sadly, it was a little distorted from years of sitting, but it was so cool. Like, as a kid, I was like, man, I really hope they remake, or it's not Teddy Roxwell, it's Teddy Ruxpin, that's what it is. But those things are so cool. I love stuff like that. It's like crazy to think about what sort of toys came out back whenever, like, pop culture was even bigger than it is now. Now, of course, pop culture is still really big. There's a growing gaming community. It's growing at a rapid rate, like, every year. Speaking of games, I actually really want to play Elden Ring for y'all. I'm getting a capture card soon. I've gotten really far in Elden Ring. I don't want to restart, but if I have to, I will. Because I've gotten some crazy stuff recently in Elden Ring. I have not finished the game. I've explored almost the entire map, not even having beaten the first great boss, as in, like, one of the major, like, the ones that actually further the storyline. I haven't actually gotten one of the Elder Runes yet. So, or Elden Runes. So, yeah. I, more or less have, explored a ton. Oh god, I went to an area yesterday, it was like Nightmare Land. Sky's bloody red, there's like mushrooms growing everywhere. It's disgusting looking, but it was so cool. It was creepy, but it was awesome. Sure, raise your prices. Supply and demand, I've said it before. Basic economic principle, gotta keep up with it. Now, the problem is we aren't exactly following that trend here in America at the moment, so Nasty Bugs have made a home out of our garden. Can we have some extra gold to hire an exterminator? Yes. Actually, here's the thing. I think Texas is the only state so far, and I don't quote me on this, like, don't quote me on it, but I think Texas is the only one so far that has not raised their minimum wage. It is still $8 an hour, and that is what my job pays me because they want to pay the bare minimum. I'm not trash-talking my job. I wouldn't say I love my job, but I like my job enough to keep working there. I would have already quit if I didn't like it. I don't stay somewhere if I hate it that much. Unless, of course, I don't have a choice. Which at the moment, I really don't. And there's a reason for that. It's because for whatever ungodly reason, I decided to stay here in Jasper. Just because it's, like, close to my family. I used to have a lot of friends here. Still have a couple. But other than that, it's like, man, what am I still doing here? The gold generating machine project continues, King. Though we are running low on supplies, might we procure additional funding from you? A modest 100 gold would do much to help our operation. Sure. Very good indeed. Our efforts may continue unrestricted. Keep doing your research. I'm funding your research. A tree trunk led to a protest in Square against woodland destruction. Guards had to be called in to settle things. They demanded overtime pay. Oh god, I knew that choice was going to come back and nip me in the butt. I need to continue making more gold to keep up with this craziness. But god, my kingdom's looking beautiful. Look at all the trees and stuff. Since we open our borders. Oh, the music stopped. I think the music's on a loop is the thing. It does sound like it. My sales have brought in record profits and I'd like to give you something as thanks. Sure. Very good. See, I got my money back after the scientist already took some. My broom's all worn out and it's my birthday. Think you could buy me a new broom for a present? Sure would be nice of you. Sure. 50 gold for a broom. I mean, I know it's a magic broom, but Jesus. Sir Tortuga! I am Sir Tortuga of the Shell Knights. We fight for all that is good and righteous. Is there anything you might need assistance with here, sir? Join my court. I have a Koopa Troopa now. Oh, very good. We'll set about it at once. We're a very helpful bunch, you'll see. You're probably slow. No questions asked. Give me my money. Loud noises are heard from throughout the night, come from the Council of Science's chambers. The children have a hard time sleeping. Oh, God. Hope that doesn't come back to bite me in the butt. I mean, my kingdom is still expanding. It looks beautiful. Good day, I'm Advisor Pontus of the Ocean. You are a dapper little fish. I like you. You have human legs, which is not good. Recently, a dispute has been raised between our kingdom and the plant kingdom. A plot of marshland has been discovered and must be legally marked as one kingdom properly. Since the marsh contains water, clearly must belong to the ocean queen. The plant queen refuses to listen to reason, however, and insists it should be hers. Please put our claim to the marshland. We hope the ocean kingdom. Well, let's think about this. It's marsh, right? So, like Florida is really known for its marshlands. It's known for all its wetlands. I would count it as a waterway because it's not a smart idea to walk through a marsh. Of course, I will bring word of your support. With you on our side, we should be able to overpower the plant kingdom and take that marsh. We're not going to war, buddy. My sales abroad and record profits. I'd like to give you something as thanks. We accept my gift. Sure. Very good, very good. I feel like that choice was going to nip me in the bud. Our granary stock has been infected. It'll cost us to replace it, but if we don't, people could get sick. Should we do it? Yes. God, I'm losing money. Yes, our people's health is worth the cost. Somewhat, yeah. Hello, friend, gazing. Oh my gosh, that was gonna come back and bite me. I swear I don't trust him. I really don't. Because I've had that in the past. Sure, have a coin, kid. Go and buy yourself something nice. I know 1 gold coin in real life would be worth a lot. There's a party going on at the tavern tonight. The citizens rejoicing and dancing together into the night. Yar har viddly dee, living the life of a pirate for me. Yar har viddly dee, you are a pirate. Speaking of pirate games, I really want to play Sea of Thieves and I know this isn't a pirate game, but Raft. I hate the ocean. I love how beautiful the ocean is. Like, don't get me wrong, but it's the fact I don't know what's below me, and if I can't see my feet, I really don't want to get in the water. Sure, buy a sandwich. See, I don't have a fear of all that. I just have a fear of drowning is my biggest thing. Fear of dying, you know? I mean, my mortality is something that always weighs on me. Would you like to purchase any swords for guards? A well-protected city is a happy city. It's why I try to take care of myself. It's why I also put a lot of stock into my mental health nowadays. I used to not, and now it's like, man, I really gotta watch it. Because all it takes is one thing and it can tip the scales. I've got a business proposition for you in your tiny little town. Are you interested? I've never seen a bird on your hat. I just noticed it, and I think that is really adorable, dude. My kingdom is gorgeous. I love that little bridge right there, too. Demand for my services through the roof. Dude, are you paying? I'm betting you're getting a lot of money from that, but the supply and demand is through the roof. Apparently, your cuts are just amazing. Maybe I need to get a haircut. You see this? I don't need a cut. I need a trim is what I need, because I want to keep growing my hair out. It's just, dear lord. Right now, it's in the, I call it the ugly phase, because it's all this, and it's like all frizzy and stuff. A group of mermaid traders made a visit to our market today, resulting in slightly increased trade profits. Good. Oh my god, we are actually steadily growing. Oh, there's another little platform rising in the back. Hello, my name is Advisor Agaric. I represent the plant queen Chanterelle. We heard our announcement of support for the Ocean Kingdom in this matter of the marshland as a land for the grasses and plant life that marsh rapidly belongs to the plant kingdom. I will give you a chance to correct your mistake and announce your support for us instead. Make the right choice now. Will you back the plant kingdom instead? Can I not back both? I'll try. Very good, as it should be. I'm informed Queen Chanterelle of your choice. God, this feels like it's about to go wrong. As our city continues to expand, I'd like to embark on a project that's a bit more ambitious. For a daily allowance of 100 gold, my workers can bring the grueling task of remodeling our town's central plaza. This will surely elevate our city to new heights, though it may take several days to complete. What do you think? A daily tax of 100 gold from me. You are going to be a pain in my butt. I know you are. A petition to bring the circus town a circulating could attract tourists. Are you interested? Tourists? Bring in profit. Thank you. That will pay, the $100 you just gave me will pay for this intrusion upon my life. $250? My quest of great bounty of treasures is yours, my lord. Did you fight like a ton of enemies? You're just like sitting there just, It's just a Kingdom Hearts sword, smacking people in the head with it and everything. This is an umbrella, by the by. I love it though. It's an umbrella, but it's a Kingdom Hearts umbrella. It's even got the little keyblade handle. Yes, I'm a big nerd. I get it. I know someone's gonna say something about it. Yes, I'm a big nerd. I love video games. I love books. I love reading manga. I love watching anime. And I, for sure, love eating Japanese snacks. Mochi, stuff like that. Tiramisu. I love food. And I love video games. I love culture. Rap music, rock music, everything hits different with me. I'm a big Kendrick Lamar fan. I'm a really big Logic fan. Future, I love some of his music. I also really love Ski Mask the Slump God. And when it comes to rock music, I like Godsmack, Pierce the Veil, Slipknot, Metallica, Five Finger Death Punch, Avenged Sevenfold, Nine Inch Nails, Bulls on Parade, a lot of different bands. Our soldiers are coming home and our assistance in defending our allies is not gone unnoticed. We've been offered a bounty of gold by the captain of their military, a good fellow. Okay. The Mason Central Plaza renovation is progressing, bringing more attention to the city's downtown area. The circus in town, bringing joy to all those who visit, also happens to bring in a nice bit of gold. Population plus 21. Hey, look, see, I am still growing. I'm the Duke of Spook. Do you want a spooky nickname? Sure. What time is it? It's 10:55. You can be the Creep King? Sure. I haven't worked out yet today, and I will be working out before I leave for work. I love how I just said that. That was contradicting. It's weird. Bonjour, proceeds from the candy trade have been rolling in steadily. Do you wish to collect your taxes? Yes. Tax. Here's your share. Thank you. An offer for you, friend. I would purchase certain luxury goods from you for a fair price. I know it'll decrease that, but it'll increase my wealth a bit more, which is good, so I can continue working on other projects. I wonder if they've finished the gold machine yet. Hey, I think there's something going on in the sewers. I've been hearing some weird sounds. I could go investigate if you want. Sure, I know I'm gonna have to pay you. Winston's on the case. You're about to find something really weird, aren't you? Or nothing at all. The new high-class housing district looks interesting, but there's a lot of cool stuff to find there. I think I could borrow the key to the upper district gate. As long as you bring me some money that you're taking. Thanks, I'll return this later. I know you're not gonna return it. I probably have multiple copies of it, but just to be sure, I will have you beheaded if you don't, do what I need you to do. Loud noises are heard throughout the night from the Council of Sciences Chambers. Children have a hard time sleeping. Citizens of the district have experienced a string of robberies. Several witnesses claim that they to be a young girl. That is my fault. I am a horrible king. But, hear me out. I'm becoming wealthy. I love how I went from I wanted to be a really nice, benevolent, and good king. Now I'm like, I'm greedy. Give me your gold. God, is this what money is power in this life? And it really is. It's weird. It shouldn't be. That shouldn't be the case. I feel like it should be like your actions and the things you do that really dictate your worth. But man, this is just nuts. I think I'm going on a power trip. Oh ho, good day, kingly person friend of mine. Albert wished for me to stop by and say hello. Hey, Albert. So, hello, thank you for visiting us, letting us stay in your wonderful city. You're welcome. I know you're enjoying it. Another cup of tea, my liege. I've got more of that good stuff you like. Sure. Keeps me happy. If I'm happy, my citizens are happy. And if my citizens are happy, I'm happy. It is a continuous cycle. Oh, my kingdom has increased by a lot. Oh dear, those youngsters at the Council of Science are making quite a ruckus with their work. Could you tell them to keep it down? I would certainly appreciate it. Yes, Grandma. I know you're trying to sleep. Here's hoping those whippersnappers will listen. Knowing him? Probably not. I'm the Duke of Spook. Do you want a spooky nickname? Yes, give it to me. You can be the Creep King? You've already called me this hundreds of times. Alright. Any mysteries afoot, I can do some snooping for a small fee if you're interested. I'll give it the truth and report back to you. Sure. The Masons Central Plaza renovation is progressing, bringing more attention to the city's downtown area. Circus packed up and left town, but not without leaving behind even more full of coins. Alright, it is day 60, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to end this video right here. Thank y'all so much for watching. Thank you for all your love and support. I will see y'all next time, but I will probably be recording another episode of this right after this one, just so I have that triple decker of uploads ready to go, just for y'all. So thank y'all so much for watching. I will see y'all in the next one. Peace out.